Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger, and I'll be reading the tarot for the week of July 25 to 31, 2022 for the consciousness of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading with me, my website is below the video, and you can schedule an appointment with me through my website. Let's see. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate that to help me grow my channel since I'm a new YouTuber. That would be great. And let's see. I have my guides and angels here with me. And there's a thunderstorm happening. Ranger is chewing his bone. I'm hoping that... And there's dog TV on YouTube right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get through the reading without too much upset with Ranger. Okay, so I'm going to pull Gemini. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. I'm trying to get a psychic vibe, a psychic hit on Gemini, consciousness of Gemini. Well, here's what I'm getting. Gemini is basically pretty happy, but not real, a little agitated about the politics of the world. That's what I'm getting. The politics of the United States in particular. Keep on keeping on, guys and gals. Keep on keeping on. Keep shining your beautiful smiles. Be kind to people who are not kind to you. Show them that, it's possible to love people who are different, even very different. All right, that's my only advice for you right now. All right, let's get started for you. I'm feeling one of the archangels right now. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Elemental Oracle and the Gateway of Light activation to get the reading started. Here we go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini has time, discipline, time. Somebody else got this also during the series. I don't remember who it was, if it was Capricorn. All right, I'll pull the cards and then I'll read them after I get them pulled from the decks. Starbeing healing codes. Whoa, important information. Wounds are being healed and recharging. That is a bright card, right? Wow, very nice. Cancer was the reading before yours, and they also got a Starbeing card, and it was a really cool reading. All right, let's see. Okay, so time. What does the time mean for you? 41. Time. It says time. So the Elemental Oracle are about elements, but also about scientific stuff and, gravity, things like time. So let's see. Find out the causes. Are you procrastinating, Gemini? Find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. Do not miss your opportunities. Someone is wasting your time. Could even be you. Be aware of this. You have finite time on this planet, so use it well. All right, so somebody could be wasting your time. You could be procrastinating. And remember to use your time well because it's finite. It could be all of those, or one or two of those. So let's see, the Starbeing healing codes. Let's see what this is. Here we go. It's right here. Okay, so that's what the card looks like. Healing codes. Maybe that's why I feel an archangel around me right now. Okay, healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. They are healed and recharging. There are many names for star beings such as ETs, star people, star ancestors, sky people, and more. Whatever they are called, they are divinely inspired, evolved beings existing in dimensions that we can't even comprehend. They are the overseers of the cosmos and, like angels, are divine expressions of the heart of Source, who are dedicated to the well-being of the entire universe. They aren't limited by time or space, for they are from a higher dimension. Their frequency healings are received on a spiritual level and can then move through our energy centers to affect the physical. These are cosmic beings. These cosmic beings are our interplanetary cousins and are now coming to many souls on Earth in support of healing, expansion, and harmony. Star beings exist in multiple forms and come from many different universes, but this card is a gateway that transports us to one of their healing sanctuaries. It is a gateway that is open to many different star beings, and so it doesn't stipulate which cosmic race is coming to us. All right, but we will be receiving healing codes directly from cosmic guides. The healing can be emotional, physical, or spiritual. However it comes, know that it's a great blessing. So to connect, say, "Thank you, star beings of healing, for placing your hands of light upon my being and guiding me back to my whole and healed self." A further message. You may feel called to be a healer for others and share healing with the world, but please ensure you are balanced and filled up with light first. This is not the time for you to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Light beings are placing their hands upon you now, filling you with divine light that will wash away any blockages or stagnant energy standing in the way of your freedom and wholeness. Star beings are channeling healing codes and frequencies into your being, and it's important for you to stay alert for any intuitive guidance about your body so you can be restored to health once more. All right. Well, I know that some people want nothing to do with star beings, ETs, anything like that. And then there are some who do. So if you're not into the star beings, believe me, this reading is going to be about them. And so you might want to listen and learn. Just sit back, listen and learn. All right. Okay, I'm shuffling the tarot. Okay. Here we go. This is for Gemini. Okay, here we go, Gemini. You have the Knight of Cups. He's got his cup of love. I'm using the Bonefire Tarot, by the way. Here is the Knight of Cups with his cup of love. All right, Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. This is your suit. He or she looks as though they're walking on air. They're up in a tree, on a tree branch, but it's as though they're walking on air. Nine of Cups, great accomplishment. Great accomplishment, Nine of Cups. Very accomplished person. That must be you, Gemini. That must be you. All right. Three of Cups. Celebration. Oh, I like this Three of Cups card. It's very nice. People are celebrating you because you're so accomplished. Maybe you graduated recently. Maybe you graduated high school, college, graduate's degree. Maybe you graduated recently and that's why everybody's celebrating you. Page of Cups, right under the Page of Swords. Okay. My goodness, all the pages. Page of Coins. There's a lot of learning going on here, Gemini. A lot of learning, or a lot of messages, or a combination. Page of Coins. Four of Cups. Possibly missing an opportunity, feeling a little self-pity, or wishing it was, wishing it was. So don't miss that opportunity because you have much, and you have much. You have much, and you're not missing anything. Could be that, someone you were dating or going out with broke up with you, something like that. But let's see. That's okay because you got the Two of Cups after that. The long-term committed relationship could be marriage. Two of Cups. That's really, woohoo. All right. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. What does he have in his hands? Oh, a stick. Okay. Here we go. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something you once loved. Let's see what we have. So we have the Time card. Pay attention to how you're using your time. Is someone stealing time from you? Somebody wasting your time? Maybe whoever you're walking away from? Because I don't really see anybody else here who would be wasting your time. I don't see any energies. Or you're procrastinating. And maybe you're procrastinating because of this. This is not an easy energy. You're leaving a person, place, or thing, because it could be a change in your thought process. Person, place, or thing that you once loved and were enthralled with and you spent all your time with. And even if you didn't spend all your time with, it was like the center of your world for a while, for a long time. And you're walking away. So maybe that person, something happened, the job changed or was taken over. Say maybe a job was taken over by a company, was taken over by another company, and the job really changed. And it just was really uncomfortable there. But at one time, it was a position and it was work that you absolutely loved. Because I'm not really feeling that this is a relationship. Because, we have this card, which could be about a relationship, breaking up with someone and feeling like you're missing out because maybe the other... In the tarot, the story goes that the Three of Cups is really a threesome. And this person decides, you know what, that's not my thing, so I'm going to leave the relationship. But I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that it could have to do with the relationship, but then you have the Two of Cups coming in. So let's see what we have. What do we have? What do we have? If I need clarifying cards, I'll use them, but it would be the first reading I've done here where I need clarifying cards. So let's see. So we got the Time. We have the Starbeing healing codes. Now, these healing codes What I want to know is if you asked to be in communication with star beings, ETs, because typically that's why they would normally contact us, is because we're asking. And sometimes they just show up. Let me say, sometimes they just show up, and if you don't want them there, just tell them they have to go. And they go. They will go. Because that's been my experience. If I don't want them there, if they're an energy that I can't understand, we're not communicating well, I ask them to leave. Because, a lot of these beings are like us. You don't know what you're getting until you get to know them. And sometimes you don't communicate. You're not on the same level. You're not communicating well. And that happened to me with one ET. We were just not communicating well. So doesn't mean there was anything wrong with him. I wish he would come back now. And maybe he will when the time is right. Because I've asked him to come back because I've learned some more about that type of ET. But, if you don't want them there, just say, I need you to go. Just like angels, let me tell you something. You're laying in your bed at night and an angel comes in. You're going to be pulling those covers up over your head and shaking. Same thing. No different. It's the same kind of energy. It's that loving, compassionate energy. Nothing to be afraid of. And you will know it because you will feel it. You will feel it. So we have this star being, and they're sending healing codes to you. They're healing a wound within you. They're healing a wound, and they're recharging you. So I'm wondering if you're the Knight of Cups, and if you were brokenhearted, if somebody broke your heart. Although typically with the Knight of Cups, or maybe the Knight of Cups was the one who broke your heart, because that's typically how it would go. The Knight of Cups is not a committed partner. They're in love for the sake of love. They're not going to commit. They're very immature and just checking love out. They're checking it out to find out all about it. And hopefully one day they will become mature in love and become the king, the queen, or the king. So we have the Knight of Cups. It could be you, Gemini, because you guys are sweethearts. Gemini are sweethearts. I'm a Sagittarius, and you're my opposite sign. And every time I've met Gemini, real sweethearts. So I've always had a good connection with Gemini. So we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to move these cards around a little differently. I'm going to say that the Knight of Cups wow, let me see something here. Let me see if I do it this way. And then we go there. And and there. And there. Oh, I see. Okay, this would go here. This would go here. This would go here. We have many cups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups cards. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I did shuffle these cards really well. I sorted it, I shuffled them in many ways yesterday and before I used them today. All these cups. It's very emotional. What's the emotion? Very emotional, Gemini. Gemini can be very emotional. You definitely have a connection between your head and your heart. All right, what I'm going to say is we have the Knight of Cups. I have the feeling that this knight was not a great communicator. I'm going to say that you were dating this knight, but you know what? He was a little out there. He or she was a little out there. That's kind of how you saw this person. They were a little out there. Not really a great communicator, kind of silly, kind of wasting your time. Wasting your time. There you go. They were wasting your time, okay? Because you are an accomplished person. You are extremely intelligent, wicked, smart, Gemini. Sharp as a tack. So you don't really have time for somebody like that. And but you know, there was something about them that you really liked, and so you're kind of feeling sad about it. But you know what? Your friends get together with you, and this is in the past. All right, not too far past, but your friends get together with you and they're like, come on, let's go out and have a drink. Come on, don't worry about that guy or gal. Come on, we'll go have a good time. We'll cheer you up. The energy surrounding you, surrounding the entire reading is the Page of Cups. Well, you are the Page of Cups, Gemini, because you have that in you. You are very psychic. Gemini is a very psychic sign. Astral travel, great intuition, and you also really have a very warm heart. You have a very warm heart. You are the one who connects people. Very creative as well. Could be an entrepreneur. But this also is an immature energy. She is just learning about her abilities, but she is her own. It could be a him or her. Very youthful, 11 to 14, that kind of energy. Just receiving the understanding that this is their gift for life that they need to learn to work with is emotions, particularly love. I'm going to say that this card is telling you that this is what you're going to be learning from star beings. They're going to heal you. They're going to bring you some kind of healing. And it could be a minor healing. Could be. I was healed. I have allergies. You can hear it in my voice. And I was having a pretty serious allergy issue. I was very congested, and I said, well, hey, how about a healing? And guess what? My congestion completely went away in less than a second. So, you know, they can do that kind of thing. It could be that, you know, it could be a healing, could be a spiritual healing. And you're learning about this now. This is going to be your learning. You have the Page of Coins here in your future, in your near future, right around the corner. You are a very industrious person. When you get lemons, you make lemonade, right? You don't let anybody or anything slow you down. You just keep going because you've got a zest for life. And here we have lemon zest. I don't know. There you go. That's my spirit guides for you. They have a way with words. But, you know, you just keep going. You make good money. Money is not an issue for you. You don't even think about it because it's never been a problem for you. And that's a very nice thing because that makes life easier, you know, not having that concern on your mind. You're still kind of thinking about this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups. You know, he or she was probably so extremely attractive and very charming, so charming. And I think that's what drew you, but then you found out that, you know what, there's really, underneath that charm is a lot of BS. And that's not for you. Don't fear, Gemini, because here's a long-term partnership coming your way. This energy is in your area right now. It's in your energy field right now. Don't let this Knight of Cups waste your time. Stop thinking about it, because when you're thinking about it, you're not attracting the one who's there waiting for you. You're walking away from something, and I don't really know, because this is a major walking away. So it's not just that you're walking away from the Knight of Cups. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of cards on that Eight of Cups. Yeah, things are kind of, really not going, there's nothing really major happening here, Gemini, and I kind of psychically felt that really there's really nothing major going on, and that's okay, because it's summertime. Maybe you're traveling this summer, you're just relaxing, you're working and relaxing. Okay, for the Eight of Cups for Gemini, what is this about? Please, Spirit Guides and Angels, Guides and Teachers, help us out here. What is this about? I have the Seven of Wands, holding your ground. The Queen of Cups, wow. Okay. Whoa, the Page of Cups again. So this Eight of Cups has to do with that Page of Cups. All right, so let me see. So here's what I'm wondering is if, the star beings, you're going to be walking away maybe from some concepts, some ways rules you lived your life by, but they will be changing because of the way this activation is going to happen for you. And that makes sense to me. And you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground, because people are going to think you're nuts if you talk to them about it. So you got to find your people who are, not afraid to talk about this. Stand your ground, because the environment is ripe for you to learn about emotions and become emotionally mature and to become psychic. I think that your exchange with ET beings will create even greater psychic ability for you, and you will need to know how to develop and use those abilities in an ethical way, in a way that is ego-free, as a service. Because we have the Page of Cups here again, and that's with this Eight of Cups. So I'm thinking that the Eight of Cups is you are walking away from the way that you used to see the world. Important information, wounds are healed, and you're recharging. You also have a new love coming in, and it would be a long-term committed relationship, really hot, and it'll be hot and heavy, because why not? You're attracted to each other, but it's not just the physical chemistry that's there. It's everything else. It's the whole package, and that's how you both feel. Nice relationship coming in for you after feeling like this about that. You're going to meet this person, and you're going to forget about that Knight of Cups energy in seconds, okay? This person's going to be coming in maybe this summer, because it's right around the corner. That is your reading, Gemini. I'm going to pull you an Archangel Gabriel card to finish it up. So, there was somebody in your life, the Knight of Cups. You realized that they were a bit too immature for you and not on the same page. You didn't have the same goals in mind. You're a very accomplished individual, and this person is not your caliber. You broke up. Your friends your friends are celebrating you for taking good care of yourself and doing the right thing for yourself, and then to cheer you up, they're taking you out to celebrate. Then this star being comes in and changes a lot of things about you. I'd be curious to know if anybody listening to this reading has been in contact or has been asking. So it's about the star being and this new relationship coming in, really, and how a relationship with the star being is going to affect you going forward, and it will be very positive. Editor, your writing and other creative project benefits from outside help and support. You could be, this information, you'll be writing it down, I hope. And you're going to need some, they'll guide you and stuff. They'll give you information and guide you to help you develop it in a way that other people can hear, but you will definitely want some outside help and support here. I think you're going to be doing some writing, major important kind of writing from star beings. Gemini, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great week. All right, bye-bye.